Alright, everybody, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today, guys, we're taking a look at a Glaceon-GX Ninetales deck. Now, before I get into today's video, I want to thank you guys for all support on my videos. Also, can we get maybe 50 to 75 likes in this video for another Ultra Prism deck tomorrow? Also, I do want to thank my friend O-Dog for lending me these Glaceons. Unfortunately, in the pack opening video I did for Ultra Prism, 37 packs, I pulled 2 Leafeons and a Full Art Fan Club, so my pulls were absolute garbage. I got, no good GXs that I needed. So my friend lent me these Glaceons, so I gotta give a shout out to O-Dog for lending me these so I can make a video on Glaceon, because Glaceon is arguably one of the most hyped cards out of this new set. It has a very good ability, which we'll look at today. Glaceon has the ability Freezing Gaze. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent's GX and EX Pokemon in play in their hand discard have no abilities. Now this is a very good ability, because most GX abilities are very relied on nowadays, other than Octillery, Magnezone, and I guess like a Rangaroo, but think of all the abilities you shut down. Zoroark, Tapu Lele, so they don't have any turn 1 Bridgets if Glaceon goes out first. But you shut down Trade, Bloodthirsty Eyes, Wonder Tag, you shut down Ultra Road. There's so many abilities you shut down. You shut down Secret Spring, which is important. So you shut down so many abilities with Freezing Gaze that you can win a game because your opponent just can't get anything going. And Glaceon's attacks are not that bad either. Frost Bullet, it's the same thing as Umbreon GX attacks, they kind of just reskin the attack, but it's whatever, it's still a good attack. I'd rather have that than something like Leafeon's for just 110. So it does 90, 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. This is really good to pick stuff off. 90 isn't a whole lot of damage, but the damage add up can be used with Polar Spear GX, which for Water DC does 50 damage times the amount of damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So Glaceon's Polar Spear GX attack is very, very strong, and it's another way to take a nice big one-shot. And you soften them up with Frost Bullet. So Glaceon GX is a very, very strong card. Arguably the best GX in the set, maybe behind Duskmane Necrozma. I don't know, I think Glaceon might be better. It is weak to Metal, and the problem with the variant I've gone is, well, I went with the Ninetales Glaceon variant, because I like this one the most. My issue with this is that you're double weak to Metal, but we can try and make it work. Alolan Ninetales-GX is our backup attacker. It's just one. We're only going to need one of these in the deck, because I actually opted to play the baby Ninetales to kind of give you a bit of a lock, too, with that ability. So, we have Ninetales in here, which can really do good with Glaceon. Ice Blade goes nice with both of Glaceon's attacks, and Blizzard Edge can be a nice big one-shot attack. And since you've softened them up with Glaceon already, Blizzard Edge can take out those big threats like like Golisopod and Zoroark. So you get some good numbers here. So I am going to be running Alolan Ninetales in this deck. I am only playing one, and I've opted to play the baby Ninetales. Since we already play like a bit of a disruption-y kind of lock deck, why not play a baby Ninetales in here too to help you out a little bit? And I like having this in the deck, and just the one Ninetales. 2 Vulpix, because again, Ninetales isn't our main priority. It's always going to be Glaceon, but just having them for backup is nice. We do have Tapu Koko for Flying Flip. Again, Flying Flip goes nicely with Glaceon's attacks and also can, soften stuff up. We got one Octillery in here, just so we can have Abyssal Hand. It might be something you can consider taking out, because your opponent can always try to bring out Octillery, so that's something to consider. And we have 2 Tapu Leles for the ability Wonder Tag, 4 Eevees, and 2 Vulpixes. And those are all the Pokemon in the deck. We go into the items now, and there's some interesting ones. The cool thing is we can use Cyrus with Glaceon, so talk about that in a minute. So let's just go into the other items. 2 Aqua Patch, mainly just here as a way to accelerate energy, and also to use it with Ninetales, so I'm just going with 2 Aqua Patch. We don't need to go overboard. 2 Enhanced Hammers. Enhanced Hammer is really good, because Glaceon will have a good time against Zoroark, so it'll be really good against Zoroark. So with Enhanced Hammer, you already slowed them down quite a bit. 2 Field Blowers to get rid of any tools. We do play 1 Pal Pad to be able to get back our supporters, 1 Rescue Stretcher to get our Pokemon back, 1 Special Charge. Enhanced Hammer is still really popular. We might even see a little bit more Enhanced Hammer kind of archetypes because of how good Super Boost Energy could potentially be, so we are playing Special Charge, because I'm expecting to be E-Hammered. 4 Ultra Balls to search for your Pokemon, 2 Brooklet Hill, since we can Brooklet Hill for a Vulpix or Remoraid. We can't Brooklet Hill for Eevee, but we can Brooklet Hill for Remoraid or Vulpix, which is nice. We do play 1 copy of Brigette. Brigette is really good to be able to just turn 1 Brigette. 2 Cynthias for draw support. I do play 1 Cyrus. Cyrus is really good. Your opponent chooses 2 bench Pokemon and shuffles the other and all cards attached from back into their deck. If they have a full bench, Cyrus is going to give them so much pain. Cyrus is such a strong supporter card. 2 Guzmas. The goal of this deck is not really to just bring stuff up and knock them out. 3 Ends for draw, 3 Sickas for draw, 3 Choice Bands for the extra 30, 2 Float Stones to give stuff for retreat, 4 DCEs for Glaceon, Ninetales, and 8 basic Water Energies. I think 8's a good amount because we have Aqua Patch. One thing I was considering is just removing a Brooklet Hill, but it is nice to play Brooklet Hill. I know you can't grab your Vulpix, but getting a Vulpix, not Eevee, sorry, you can't grab Eevee, what am I saying? Or maybe you could remove Brooklet Hill, like if you want, you can cut the Brooklet Hill. The problem is though, like, I don't really want to play Parallel City because then your Glaceon does less damage. There's not really any big stadiums that you can play in this deck. So I don't know how you go about it. Maybe just throwing a 3rd Cynthia, which I think I'll do. Let's just go 3 Cynthias, 1 Brooklet Hill. I'm going to change it up a bit. And yeah, I guess that's the list. So I'm removing a Brooklet Hill. But 1 Brooklet Hill is fine enough. I mean, if you can't grab Eevee, there's no point. So I think it's fine to just play 1. So we do have the Brigette, right? So yeah, this is my Glaceon Ninetales lift that I have come up with here on PTCGO. Again, shout out to my friend for letting me borrow these Glaceons quickly for a video. But let's record this video, guys, and let's see if Glaceon-GX lives up to the hype. Alright guys, let's find some matches with our Glaceon Ninetales deck, and let's see how this goes. I don't know, the time of me recording this, there's no other Glaceon decks on YouTube right now, I don't think. I mean, maybe there is, maybe I'm just crazy. But I am curious to see what other Glaceon archetypes people make. I don't know if Glaceon Ninetales is going to be the one everyone focuses on, which we do not go first, which is not good. You'd want to go first with this deck, because you want to get that turn 1 Glaceon off. We're up against a Guardy deck, which could be a bit of an issue, because Gardevoir does have the ability, Secret Spring. And we gotta be careful for turn 1 Brigette. And we gotta be careful. Oh, we start with Eevee. This would have been such a good hand if we went first, but it's not. So I'm praying my opponent just doesn't have a good hand and we can Eevee him. Shutting down Secret Spring is important, but having 3 energies on Glaceon already is a little risky as is. So I don't know how I feel about the Umbreon matchup. So we'll see how this goes. I am excited though to try out this deck. I'm gonna just kind of oh, okay, so he's not playing Gardevoir. We do shut down Silvally, though, which is important. I wouldn't mind getting End or drawing a way to 2, like a Brigette or something. Hey, I called it, he ended me. We do see a DC go down, so hopefully we can hit an E-Hammer here. I don't... maybe the Fairy type is for, what's his face? For the Tapu Lele. Okay, so just a pass. We drew a Field Blower, not bad. So I'm going to go straight into Eevee here, or Glaceon. 1 is prized. Okay, that's fine. We do have our E-Hammers, so hopefully we can get one. I was considering playing 3 E-Hammers in this list also, or even like a Flare Gun. So we'll put down the Remoraid. We'll put down another... Nah, let's... Okay, I'm going to play Choice Band. I'm going to end him. I don't want to put down Eevee. I'm going to wait a minute. Okay, that's fine enough. I will put down Tapu Koko. So we already have the Remoraid on the bench, so we might as well just play the Koko down while we're at it. And we'll see, we do shut down Silvally's ability, so his access to free retreat is limited. I am curious to see what this is. It might be a Silvally Gardevoir deck, though I don't know if that would even make sense. See an Ultra Ball? No, it's a Xerneas Silvally deck. Okay, we do not shut down Xerneas, because it doesn't even have an ability. So this is worrisome. He's actually grabbing the Silvally, so I'm actually kind of glad I didn't fill my bench up completely, because it looks like I am going to be getting... He's going to Turbo Drive me. No Fairies in the discard. Okay, this is an interesting turn. We desperately need to hit our E-Hammers here. So we can put down my boy Octillery. We're not going to need Baby Ninetales. So, yeah, and I think we'll grab another Eevee. And we'll do Abyssal Hand, hoping we can hit a DCE here. Or not a DC, sorry, an E-Hammer. We do not hit an E-Hammer. I think I just dumped this hand. I'm going to Ultra Ball, and I'm going to take out one of my Vulpixes, just to thin out the deck so we can try and find an E-Hammer. So let's see. Dang it, bro, we didn't hit the E-Hammer. Pretty bad. No E-Hammer kind of sucks. Our hand's not that good either, unfortunately. I am going to put a Vulpix in play. So I mean, Marty, he's not going to turbo. He's not going to, yeah, he's not going to rebel me. So I am going to Frost Bullet him for 90. Maybe next turn we can draw an Aqua Patch and just knock him out with Polar Spear. So we might be able to win next turn. That's why I did bench the Vulpix, because I might be able to pull off a knockout with the Alolan Ninetales-GX or Glaceon. Alright, so we'll see if my opponent is able to get another Pokemon down, because if he doesn't, he might lose. He definitely has a Lele in his hand, so we kind of have to hurry it up so we can bring out the Tapu Koko. We do not draw an Aqua Patch, which really does suck. Oh, this hand sucks. I can't do anything with it. I don't want to get knocked out either. I really don't want to fill my bench up, for obvious reasons. Man, not knocking him out here is pretty unfortunate. I could risk it. I could bench the Eevee and play Brigette, and then I lose my Glaceon to a Guzma. Do I go for the risk, or do I just hold the hand, let him knock out Tapu Koko? But he's definitely going to get like a Brigette off this turn, which is the unfortunate thing. But you know what? I'm feeling risky. Let's just go for it. I really don't like doing this, but I'm going to do it. We do have 2 Aqua Patches. Even E-Hammer wouldn't be bad either. This is so risky. 2 cards, dude. Do we get it? Do we get it? Do we get it? No, we do not. We do get an E-Hammer, though. That might save us. And I think I just passed. Okay, so unfortunately, we were not able to get the Aqua Patch. We are able to E-Hammer him, though, which is good enough. But now, I mean, I could have went back into Glaceon, and then I just get knocked out if he has the DC. So there's Tapu Lele. We would have won last turn if we just drew good enough. We can do Cyrus, though, which could be disruptive. Because, you know, he might have a bunch of Pokemon with energies on it. This is where Palkia would be so useful, but it's not in the deck. So he is going to do Brigette, which I'm fine with. I would be good, too. I would be pretty happy if he doesn't get any, what's his face? If he doesn't get any... If he doesn't find a way to retreat. I think I'm going to hold Cyrus, though. Alright, does he play Fairy Garden? No, he doesn't. Alright, so we do get a knockout here, which is really good. Yeah, I think we take him out. I was considering doing Guzma, but there's really no need to. Field Blower, we don't need... I could do Cyrus now. I think I'm going to hold it, though, because that could be a really good card in the late game. I don't know what I want to hit. Like, it's not going to matter if I do damage to Xerneas. I think I'm just going to hit the Null, because we can maybe set up a Polar Spear play on it. Next turn. Alright, we'll see what we get. DCE, Floatstone. Not bad. I'm going to hold on Cyrus, though, but once we do use Cyrus, guys, this is going to be a really nice turn with Vince. So let's see what my opponent goes for. But, yeah, I haven't played that many supporters. I haven't seen a single Cynthia yet, so hopefully we can draw a supporter soon. My opponent's bringing out that Xerneas. Shutting down Silvally is really nice. So he's going to attach. He can do Geomancy, and this might actually not be a bad turn to do it. Or what I could do is soften up Lele and then try and Guzma that, because we still have other Guzma. Plus we have Pal Pad, so maybe we can set up a game-winning scenario where we avoid the Xerneas and just take out the Leles. He does do Guzma on my other Eevee, which is fine. I have Floatstone in my hand. I also have Guzma. And I think I am going to Guzma that Xerneas breakup and try and get damage on it. And I might just build up a Ninetales in the background. It is good he hasn't established that much energy yet. So we'll see what we draw. We drew an N, which I don't want to play. So I actually will do Guzma. Actually, you know what? Let's just knock out this type Null. Silvally is still a pretty big threat. So other Glaceon is prized. So I'm just going to attach a Water Energy to Vulpix. And there's literally no point in doing Cyrus at any point. So I think we Polar Spear, we'll hit this other Xerneas for 30, and we'll see where we go from here. Okay, we got the other Glaceon, so I can start building them up now. We're in a pretty dominant position though, guys. That early game Solvali pressure was pretty big, and actually, you know what's ironic? The lighting in my room makes the background blue, which is pretty fitting for a water deck like this. But he hasn't played that many supporters, so I wouldn't be surprised if he finds a Sycamore or like an N or a Cynthia soon. He does find an N. Alright, let's see what we can get here. I wouldn't mind actually maybe taking a knockout with Ninetales. Experience share, it's fine, we have Field Blower, which I don't mind playing. I don't mind doing that either. Okay, Choice Band's a little annoying. That 2-shot's actually kind of bad. Ooh, he just straight up drew mind. So we'll try and knock him out this turn because we need an Aqua Patch. So what I'll do is we'll Field Blower. We'll get rid of these two. We'll Abyssal Hand for 4 and see if we can find an Aqua Patch. We don't. I have to do Tapu Lele. No, it's not in the deck. Bruh, these Abyssal Hands have been so disappointing. What a shame. I really don't want to lose Glaceon either. Okay, first I'm gonna Pal Pad. Maybe even putting back N isn't bad either. But I think I'm gonna just put back Guzma Sycamore. I could Frost Bullet. I think that's our last Choice Band. It is. So I could maybe try and soften up the Tapu Lele to be KO'd by a Blizzard Edge at some point, which I don't mind, but I think it's safer just to retreat. If he has a Guzma, this is going to be a bit of an issue, but again, we do have access to one-shotting him with Ninetales. We still have Ice Path too, so Ninetales could be a pretty big wall here. So we see a Field Blower, which is fine. We still have our last float. Let's see if that last card is a supporter or a Guzma. It is not. So he's going to just Geomancy for now, which is perfect for me. I wouldn't even mind doing Flying Flip, in all honesty, either. So we drew Water Energy. I'm just going to play this Float Stone, just so I don't draw it. And Whistle Hand for 4. Stretcher's not bad. How many DCs are left? Alright, we still have quite a few. We can play Stretcher. I could Guzma here. Knock him out with Ninetales. I think I'm actually going to go for that. Because then we can just wall him with Ice Path. Alright, so here we go. We'll Guzma. Knock out Xerneas. Or I could even Ice Blade for 50. But I think I'm just going to Blizzard Edge for the knockout. It'd be nice if that was a DC though, because then I wouldn't have to give up as much energy, but it's fine. We'll take our 2 prizes, or 1 prize, sorry. There's a DCE. So we're looking good. He's in top deck mode too, depending on how that goes. No Sycamores or Cynthia has been played yet, so he could easily drive at this at any time. Just a live stream for 130, so we can Ice Path them. I think I will go for the Ice Path. It's not Polar Spear. Okay, he can see. Alright, that game was pretty good. I think we played that pretty well, in my opinion. I kind of liked how I played. That matchup is kind of tough because you can't really one-shot Xerneas, and it's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of awkward to Polar Spirit. But you saw how good Glaceon is there, so we did pretty well. And hopefully by the end of the video, we can buy a pack of Ultra Prism, which would be nice. So we'll get another game with our deck here, and hopefully we can get a nice matchup. Hopefully we can play against something like a Volcanion deck, though they'll probably concede as soon as they see Glaceon. Looks like we're up against potentially a mirror match. Potentially. It's not 100% confirmed, but it is most likely a mirror match. We do win the coin flip. So we'll see if this is mirror or not. We're gonna mulligan, kind of revealing what we're playing, which I don't like. Could be Greninja, actually, which kind of sucks. It is a mirror. No, wait, no, that's my hand. What am I saying? I think it's actually Greninja. No, it's not. It's not a Greninja. I can't remember if I'm going first or not. Hopefully I am. I wouldn't mind getting that turn 1 off. Really, whoever gets that turn 1 Glaceon off is kind of in the clear. You know what I mean? So, I can't remember if I'm going first. I'm pretty sure I am, though, because it is Tails. Nice. Alright, we are going first, which is really nice. So, we can go Eevee into Glaceon. And we can Choice Band, and we can do Cynthia. Okay, no other basics. We do have a DC for next turn, though, so we're good. I wouldn't mind getting a Guzma, because maybe if he benches something, we can just pick it off. I'm curious, though, is this going to be a Glaceon, or is he just playing, like, Alolan Ninetales? I'm assuming he's playing Glaceon, though. But it is kind of expensive, so not as many people actually have Glaceon right now. He's playing Empoleon, okay. He doesn't have access to turn 1 Brigette, which is the most important thing to take away from this position we're in. So he grabs a Vulpix, so he's going to retreat into it. I wouldn't mind knocking out that Remoraid, though, but I think it's fine. We can just keep putting pressure on with Frost Bullet. He will end me, so we are going to lose that DC that was in our hand. And I'm also hoping he doesn't get any Piplups this turn. Okay, we still got DC. We actually got it a better hand. 2 Piplup! That's basically a Brigette right there. He didn't even need a Brigette. He literally just straight up got Brigette because he got Vulpix and 2 Piplups down. Sorry about that, guys. I quickly had to cut the video. But my opponent was able to get 2 Brigette. Basically got a Brigette down, so we will end him. Koko's good in this matchup because he's actually weak to... He's weak to water. We do have an Ultra Ball, so I am definitely going to get a Remoraid here. We'll get rid of Ninetales since it's useless. Yeah. And yeah, we can knock him out and hit 30. I could even maybe stop on Remoraid, but he's going to get Octillery most likely. So we'll take out the Vulpix. We'll take our prize. E-Hammer, I don't think that matters. He could play Splash Energy. It is certainly possible that he could play Splash Energy, so who knows. So he's bringing up the Piplup. The Glaceon lock is nice, but he's a bit of a slower deck. Field Blower, okay, he can get rid of Brooklet Hill and Choice Band. Or no, just Choice Band. Which is fine. He's pretty much dead in this matchup anyways. Sycamore, ooh, bunch of supporters down the drain. That's a good discard. Does he find Rare Candy and Empoleon, though? No, he gets Octillery. It's interesting that he's promoting all this to Piplup, unless he wants to retreat it. I'm curious to see where this will go. I do need to be careful how many Pokemon I bench, also because of that Empoleon's attack. Ultra Ball, do not tell me you hit Rare Candy Empoleon. Okay, Piplup. Does it have a 2 retreat cost? It does. Oh, he's gonna Bubble Beam me. And it hit! Of course it hits head, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it hit hits? You don't have access to a Guzma. Okay, that's annoying. We do find Ninetales. Unfortunately, we cannot wake up from this. So we're kind of just stuck in the active. And then we're going to get knocked down next turn. Which is just super lovely. Alright, I'm just going to play this Choice Band because I don't really need it. Oh, I've got to Abyssal Hand for 1! Oh my god, I thought I Abyssal Handed for some reason. No, whatever. I don't know if it mattered that much. We'll try and knock him out with Ninetales next turn, though. Stretcher. Hopefully he doesn't knock me out. He got really lucky with that bubble, though. That was really annoying. He didn't have access to Guzma. Because what I could have done is just knocked out Octillery. We'll see if he knocks me out. He's played 5 waters, so anything's unlikely. Please do not get Empoleon and knock me out, though. He's definitely knocking me out. He's It's at 50 damage. Oh, and he hits the Empoleon. Does he find a Water Energy? He's played 5, so I'm assuming he only plays maybe 9. Ah, he puts Lele down. Okay, I guess it's because he wants to fill up his bench, but he can't do that ability. He's definitely going to hit a Water Energy off that. Rip. Rip, Glaceon, you fall down to a stupid bubble. Glaceon is weak to bubbles, apparently. I love it. Glaceon, what was that? Why do you have to get knocked out by bubble? That is so dumb. Alright, let's see what we draw. Drew an Ultra Ball. I think we get rid of a water. We'll get rid of Water Energy and a Glaceon. I don't even know if I want anything. I don't want to put that many Pokemon down. I don't even know if I really need Glaceon right now. So, we'll do Abyssal Hand. Hopefully we can find Aqua Patch. Apparently we cannot hit our Aqua Patches today, which kind of sucks. I think I'm going to hold the Cyrus. I could do Guzma. Bring out Octillery. He hasn't even played a Floatstone yet. I think I just Cynthia and hope I knock him out. Oh my gosh, guys. Where are the Aqua Patches? I know it's only 2, but still, like, how are we not hitting them? Do we have a Vulpix? Oh, it's only 1. Oh. We're gonna lose to Empoleon because my luck has been bad with the draws. Great. This matchup, I mean, I don't think it's a bad matchup by any means, but we kind of got unlucky. Like, he got a really good turn 1 where he got, like, a nice... Basically got a Brigette off turn 1 because he just manually just got 2 Piplups. You know, just casually, the game gave him 2 Piplups. Even though he had the Brigette lock, so... We got a little unlucky this game. We didn't even hit the Aqua Patch, so it's kind of like rip us. We'll see if he has Guzma. He put 2 back, so... Well, he has a big hand, though, so it might be a little hard for him to Abyssal Hand. Considering he's played, I think, 3 Ultra Balls. Oh, he just has it in his hand. This game is just hand-feeding him everything he needs. He doesn't even have to... He doesn't even have to do anything. The game is just spoon-feeding him everything he needs. I love it. I love it. He's probably just going to casually have Guzma in his hand, too, I bet. I don't think he knocks out my Ninetales, though. I do want to do Cyrus at some point. If we can draw Water Energy, we can definitely try Cyrus out. He's building up too much energy. I hope he doesn't get a Guzma here. I don't think he did because he evolved into Primplup. He got it because he put on Remoraid. No! Does that even knock? If it doesn't knock me out, I'm actually not... I think it's gonna do. Okay, good. Actually, it does just enough for us to knock him out. Okay. I was a little worried there. But looks like my fears were invalid. We can actually turn this game around, too. So we can Cyrus him. He'll probably just put back Remoraid, Lele, and he has to put something back. So this is not a bad play. We can actually turn the game around. I thought he was knocking us out, but it looks like my math was wrong. So we'll do Abyssal Hand. I hold the hand. He conceded! Oh my gosh, the Cyrus play. Oh, I was stressing for a sec, but actually, no, I didn't need to stress. And we do have enough to get a pack, so we'll get a pack, and then we'll probably find one last match with this deck. But yeah, this deck is pretty good. I honestly like it a lot more than playing a Decidueye deck. So we'll open up a pack here. And hopefully we can pull a Glaceon would be nice, because I literally technically don't have any. I don't really want to trade for any right now, because they're too expensive. Alright, so let's see what we pull out of this pack. Piplup, not bad. We got our full playset of Gibbles. And yeah, basically garbage. So yeah, my Ultra Prism pulls have been pretty bad, guys. I'm not liking it. So we'll get one last match with our Glaceon deck. 2 pretty good games. But you kind of see how the Ninetales turns the game around. It looks like we're against a metal deck, so this could be interesting depending on what metal deck he is playing. We are winning the coin flip though, so if we can get a nice big turn 1 Glaceon off, I'll be pretty happy. And it looks like we are able to do it. Nice. We have a really strong hand. If we can draw Water Energy, I can make a lot of stuff happen. I might actually do Cynthia though. No, he's... Oh, what? Yo, he's playing Dugtrio? That's such a bad matchup. Okay, we're definitely doing Brigette. That is a bad matchup, guys. It's so easy. We're screwed, guys. We're gonna lose to Dugtrio. We are just straight up gonna lose here. I think I'm gonna pass. Next turn we'll get Octillery. We're gonna lose because he doesn't even need any energy tech. The good thing is he only has 60 HP, so that could be good. Obviously, I didn't want to put the Brooklet Hill down. I don't want to give him like a Starmie or anything. 2 Dugtrios, that's nice. But yeah, this is kind of where just playing like mostly things with metal really hurts. Tapu Lele might actually be useful in this matchup too. Man, I don't know if I want to take out that Vulpix or just take out the Diglett. Well, I don't even have DC. Or not the Staryu, not the Vulpix. It's not Staryu's not a Vulpix. It is a Staryu. All right, so Ultra Ball. I am gonna put Brooklet Hill down so he doesn't have access to Mount Coronet. Let's check our DCEs. Are they all in the deck? They aren't. So our secret rare DC is prized. So hopefully we can still find it here. Maybe I should have actually got rid of Sycamore if I was gonna do Pistol Hand. My bad. Not that I'll need the baby Ninetales, but again, I am desperately looking for DC. Okay, we got him. Nice. And we got a Cynthia, which I think I'm gonna play. Okay, not that good. I'm actually going to play this so we don't draw it. And I'm going to Frost Bullet. I think I'm actually going to hit the Diglett. We can try and win next turn. It's like if I hit the Staryu, he gets the Starmie down. It's like whatever. Let's see if we get knocked out here. If we get knocked out, this is going to be a little bad. Just a little. The Splunk does definitely help him. Especially if he has a supporter. Okay, that's 120. Please do not have Starmie. No, Sycamore. Wait. Oh, wait. Those energies. Oh, yeah, nice. Never mind. Okay. No, he hit the Starmie. He definitely has a knockout. He just needs 4 energies. That is a lot of energies. So we'll see if he hits it. Ooh. Okay. If he doesn't knock me out here, I'm going to be able to take 2 prizes next turn. No. We're going to lose to a Alolan Dugtrio, guys. I might have to quit this game. I might have to quit. I genuinely might have to quit this game. And a super. Ah. Dude, this is so bad. This is not good. I'm gonna lose to a Alolan Dugtrio, guys. This is tragic. This is a genuine tragedy. I'm actually getting wrecked by an Alolan Dugtrio. I almost lost to an Alolan Dugtrio deck earlier today. Oh man, this is not nice. This is not fun. Okay, I'm gonna grab Lele here. What I'm gonna try and do, I'm gonna see if I can Guzma him and then maybe find like a DC Water Energy and like Aqua Patch and then trap the Starmie and snipe him. Nope. We did get Guzma though. Alright, we'll do Sycamore. Probably should put the Vulpix or the Ninetales down, but whatever. Okay, we do find a DCE. So it's probably safer just to knock him out with Tapu Lele here, guys, honestly. And then Lele, one more energy, one-shots him, so that's fine. Rescue Stretcher is pretty good. I wouldn't mind getting another Glaceon down, but it's too risky at this point. Ninetales is already risky enough, but we can put him in a spot where if he doesn't one-shot Ninetales, we do have access to Ice Path. Next turn, I might have to drop a Guzma, and like I do need to get rid of Starmie. Like I don't mind doing a play where I trap him with trap the Starmie and then start sniping with Ninetales. It's only 50 damage though. I think Lele is honestly our best attacker in this matchup because it's not weak to metal. Sycamore, man, my opponent's not missing a beat. I'm probably gonna try out Alolan Dugtrio though. It's just, I mean, it is an unfortunate matchup. We can't do much about it. We literally can't do anything about it. The hair is too luscious, guys. It's the hair. It's not even the matchup. It's just how luscious Dugtrio's hair is at the end of the day. So we see a Space Beacon. See if he knocks me out. He's gonna need a lot of energies. 2 metals. Can't even end him because that Remoraid's in play. This is tragic, guys. This is so tragic. If we didn't knock out my Glaceon, we could have had such a good turn there because we could have taken out the Dugtrio and the Diglett, and he would have had none in play, and we probably could have started to make a pretty good name for ourselves. But he basically just got all the energy he needed, and at this point, it's going to be hard to win this game. And I don't want to call this an auto loss, but it is a pretty bad matchup. He doesn't even need any energy. Choice Band 2. Let's see if he knocks me out here. I think bodybuilding dumbbells might be better because then you get 100 HP, and that's actually enough HP to take a blow, maybe. I don't know. Okay, 90 damage. No, 120. I think we do get back that Ninetales. We're gonna have to try and like Aqua Patch and build it up or something. Yeah, we got still have DC. I think I just Cynthia. He only has 2 cards, and I'm praying he doesn't have a supporter. Okay, we unfortunately cannot find one of our Aqua Patches, which would have been nice. So we can energy drive him. We'll see if my opponent can respond with a knockout or not. So we got our DC off the prizes. Oh, he's bringing out Staryu. I fear retreat. Never mind. I was thinking. And let's see. Does my opponent knock me out here? He's gonna need a supporter to do so. I mean, if he finds Octillery, it's like rip us. We'll see if my boy Lele is gonna go down. This is why I want to attack with the baby Ninetales. Even though this thing's basically a Guzma away from getting knocked out, it wouldn't be bad to get this Ninetales in play for Luminous Barrier. Just because it's only giving up 1 prize card. Ultra Ball, rip, but he did have to lose a Rescue Stretcher, which could be interesting if he doesn't hit the Dugtrio here. But I would like to have a Guzma. I might even just retreat into Ninetales if he whiffs Octillery, and then, no, if he whiffs the Dugtrio, I can go into Ninetales and maybe snipe him, take out that Diglett, because I think it only has 50 HP. Like, really, Tapu Koko and Baby Ninetales are only things we have left that can kind of do anything. Alright, Bissell Land for 5, do not get anything good. You have 1 Ultra Ball left. His deck's kind of thin, though, I don't know, he's definitely going to find he's definitely going to find the Dugtrio. He found it, no! And double star me! Bruh. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, it's Sycamore. Okay, this is definitely gonna get him what he needs. Okay, please, just by some miracle whiff, nope. Unfortunately, Lele is gonna go down. He found another Diglett? Oh my gosh. This might actually be unwinnable. There's nothing we can do. He just had the energy in his hand. This is embarrassing. I am very sad right now. Kind of have to go all in. I need to hit my last Aqua Patch. I don't want to do this, but whatever. We probably just lose if we don't hit Aqua Patch here. Oh, we hit it though. Okay. Not that an end will matter. We'll do it anyways, though. Just do 3 water energies. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here goes nothing. Alright, if we can get a Guzma, I'll be happy. Pal Pad, I mean, I guess it's Guzma in the deck, but not what we draw. Our hand is atrocious, so I think we just lose this game. We don't have any Aqua Patches left, so I think this game's over. Yep. Is there any way I can knock him out? I mean, I could put a Lele down, but he's getting 8 energy back. He had to attach Octillery. Oh, man. There's the Dugtrio. This is so sad, guys. We're losing to a Dugtrio deck. I mean, it's hard to win because we're just all weak to metal. He doesn't need any energy to attack, so it's like super easy for him to be consistent. There's just, like, literally nothing I can do at this point. There's no attackers. He hasn't played a Guzma yet. So, I don't know if I can find a Guzma. I might be able to stall up a Starmie. No, it's only got 1 retreat. Yeah, we just lose. We just lose. There's nothing I can do. I can't stall him. I can't do anything, and he doesn't have damage to knock us out. Unfortunately, we do end up losing that last match against Dugtrio. We tried our hardest. We came close enough, unfortunately, but Dugtrio is clearly the best deck in the format now, guys. So, at Oceania, play Dugtrio because it's obviously BDIF, confirmed 100%, no clickbait intended. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to help me on the road to 3K subs. I really do like this deck. I'd like to play it more, but obviously I don't have any Glaceons after this, so I gotta give them back. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe to help me on the road to hitting 3,000 subs, guys. Thanks for all the support. Can this video get to 75 likes? Yeah, that'd be cool. So anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.